It's not about personality matrices and charts. It's all about the bumps in your heart.
Okay, anyways, I'm just blabbering. Let's get into the content of this video. You guys came to see what I have in my backpack for this upcoming school year. So I know this video is probably really late. School has started for many of us about a month ago, and I start school a month later than the usual people who are in the semester system because I'm in the quarter system. And I thought this would be sort of a fun video because I haven't done one of these, and I always like to watch school videos too, like a relatable teenager. Okay, I hate saying those words, but let's get into my bag. First of all, this backpack is a Patagonia backpack. As you can see, it says Patagonia. If you couldn't read, I don't know which style it's called. My friend had this backpack. I thought it looked cool, so I was like, could you get me one? This backpack actually has a lot of pockets. That's another really good thing about it. So like that is black backpack, basically just goes with anything. It looks sleek. This right here is a pocket in the front. Let's start with here. So in this sort of compartment, I have sort of like the things that I can pull out quickly, like necessities. So like my wallet. This has like, cool idea, I look very ugly in this, so and I got this wallet off of ASOS. Anyways, and then another thing that I keep in here that's pretty essential are my AirPods. I decided to put like a little Shiba Inu sticker on mine. And then next thing is like this leather planner that I have. This is actually really cool. I'll link this in the description if you're interested in, I don't even know who's watching this video. It's like a leather planner. I got it off of Amazon. It's honestly so cool. I've never used a planner before, so I'm definitely gonna actually use this planner. I feel like this sort of fits an aesthetic that I don't have. And this is my camera charger, pretty self-explanatory. And then this right here is like my choice little Vanja Type-C adapter for my SD cards for my MacBook. It looks kind of sad, but it works. I also have a Advil in here. Yeah, that's basically all I have in the front. Moving on to the middle pockets right here. This one I keep sort of the bigger stuff in. First thing is like I have gum. Don't really like it. It's grape flavored. It tastes like grape haichu. Whenever I chew gum, I feel like I'd rather want to keep chewing it instead of wanting to swallow it. This is the pencil case that I have for now. It's like this Pokemon pencil case that I got in Japan. The next pencil case I'm gonna get is this pencil case. It didn't come in the mail yet when I was filming this video, so I just thought I would show you guys anyways. It's like this extra small Herschel pencil case. I wanted a different color originally, but this was the only one left, so I was like, it's not an ugly color. Well, maybe it sort of is, but I like it. So I was looking for something smaller and something looks like it would fit probably more in a backpack, if that makes sense. I don't know. Pokemon case is cool and all, but I thought I would try out a different one. And Herschel's always been one of my favorite brands, and so far I've been liking it, but of course school hasn't started yet, so we'll see what happens. And yeah, I just wanted to show you what it looked like. This one was like the second to last one, and whatever, so you guys can go check it out. Here is my TI-84 graphing calculator. Next thing I have is my portable charger. I got this in Japan too. It holds 10,050 mAh. So most of the time my friends use this because I'm that nice friend not to use my charger. But anyways, so one smaller thing that I have in here are eye drops for people who wear contacts, because I wear contacts and sometimes my eyes get really dry with my contact. And then I also have this in my backpack because it gets hot, guys. Where I go to school, it gets hot. I probably look really stupid if I pull this out of like the library and start going like this. Another thing I have in here is my Tide to Go pen. I've never used one of these before, but I heard really good reviews about this. I should be doing homework right now, but instead I'm doing this, so you're welcome. Next thing I have is like this hand sanitizer. Oh no, my coworker at work had this hand sanitizer, and I tried some of it to like just see how it smells, and this smells so good. It says stress relief, eucalyptus, spearmint or something. It smells so good. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, I'm getting distracted, but anyways, yeah, and then last thing I have in this middle pocket is this. It's like a change coins bag. I like to keep my bills in here, like small bills, just in case I need change to like give to someone, or like just for meter or whatever, like anything that I need for like change and stuff. Moving on to like the side, I guess I have an umbrella that I got off of Amazon. I know it's gonna come in handy because my school, when it rains, starts pouring, and I need one of these to help protect me or I will be drenched. I usually like to keep my water bottle in here, and then I also like to keep a sunscreen in here because I think sunscreen is very important. Yeah, those are what I have for the front, middle, and then sides. Now we're gonna move into the back, or like the main compartment. In here, in like the laptop case, it looks like like this. It's like a plain MacBook Pro 2017 15-inch. I got like one of those marble keyboard cases for it, and my mom and my little brother both, well, like they both walked in and saw, well, felt like I spilled milk all over it. I mean, I guess it kind of does give that appearance, but I feel like it's kind of cool, you know? Since it's already kind of basic, I thought I could add something cool on the keyboard. So as long as I think it's fine, you know, why do I need to care about what anyone else would say? We're not gonna get into that. So the other thing I have is this folder. Right now it's just a bunch of Scantrons in it, because you know in college you need to have Scantrons with you and you need to know your student ID. And if you don't have a Scantron, you start panicking and you start asking random people who are sitting next to you if they have extra Scantron, and if they're nice they'll give you one, but then if they're not nice then you need to go to the front of the class and ask the professor or the TAs if they have an extra Scantron that you can use. And everything's just a mess, okay? College is, if you need to be prepared or you'll just die. You just die. And then so that's my folder. And then I also have these Muji notebook. They're still in like the packaging because I don't know which classes I'm gonna need it for yet. That's why I have it in this still. So we're gonna see what happens when school actually starts, which is like in a week. Oh my god, okay. School's in a week, and so we're gonna see how many of these notebooks I'm actually gonna use. So that's what I have in there. And then lastly, I have my camera in here. Obviously I don't have it in here all the time, but I like to keep it with me because I like to take a lot of pictures of a lot of things. I don't know, I just always like to see what I can take a picture of. I like editing them, I like posting them. I have a photography Instagram if you guys would be interested in checking that out. Maybe I'll leave it in the description, maybe I won't. We'll see what happens. But yeah, this is my camera. I've made a whole video about it, so if you haven't seen that, then I'll like heart it somewhere. But okay, I think that's about it. I just get my glasses too because you know contacts fall out and my eye drops aren't working. I forget to bring extra contacts. That's basically what I have in my backpack for the year. Obviously it's not going to be like this for the whole year. Maybe it'll be like this for the first 2 months, you know, talking realistically. Yeah, that's the end of this video. I talked so fast. I hope you enjoyed this video. I like talking about school supplies in general, things that I am doing to prepare for school. I'm not the biggest fan of school, but I like to talk about the supplies and stuff like that. So I don't know, sort of like a mixed feeling thing, but we're not gonna get into that because I feel like I can make that a whole different video. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If school has started for you already, I hope it's going well. I'm about to start. I'm sort of looking forward to it. I don't know. I already had to like change up my schedule because my friend was like, he had his little own issues. I needed to fix my schedule too, and then it kind of got messy. I guess I'm sort of looking forward to it, sort of not at the same time. We're gonna see what happens. Let's hope I get off that wait list, and then if you're in whatever situation that you're in, I hope that it gets better, and it will get better. This is talking into like a whole inspirational talk. I hope you guys are enjoying your day or night or whenever you're watching this, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye. I'm doing so many hand signs. What the heck just fell? Oh my god, my phone.